exciting episode of the Consciouztv show. All right. Hope you guys are having a wonderful December the 5th, an awesome Tuesday. Honey, I am feeling so well and so healthy, and I slept so easy and so good last night. Girl. Good job. Yes, God, I sure did. And I hope you guys are well rested, girl. I've been getting just so many rave reviews about the content lately, and y'all just getting y'all life everywhere and from everything, girl. We giving epic visuals. We giving epic commentary, honey. We are just doing what we do, honey. Well connected and, highly favored and blessed, yeah. I told y'all Saturn had went direct, around, I forgot what time it was. About a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, girl. Y'all know Saturn is the king of karma and justice, child. And that nigga brought everything to a damn head, baby. And we still experiencing the whiplash of Saturn going direct, girl. All right, but y'all already know what we're here to get into. Before we do so, I need you guys to go ahead and make sure that you are sharing out the content, girl. But on top of sharing, I need you guys to thumbs up the video, because thumbing up not only triggers up the YouTube algorithm, but more importantly, it triggers up the notification system. So when you are thumbing up a video on this here platform, you are literally knocking on the digital door of another conscious crew member and telling them to get their arses into the goddamn sanctuary, because the king is indeed kangin'. Shout out to all of the new subbies, girl. So for some reason, my shit had, it had went from 44.4 to 44.3, but inside of my studio, it was still showing that I was well over 400. But then it just finally showed last night, girl. But then come to find out, girl, the reason why the system been glitching is because the bitch got almost 900 new subscribers in less than 48 hours, girl. Well, not 48 hours, girl, but really 30 days. Okay, the past month, girl. I told y'all we went from 43.4 to 44, girl. So that's almost a 1K leap, child. And that's what happens, girl, when you work. Okay. So shout out to all of you guys. Shout out to the new subbies. We are all-purpose platform here. And speaking of all-purpose, girl, I'm going to be back with you guys live at 7 p.m. One of my favorite baby daddies on YouTube, one of my favorite content creators, Jody's Corner, and his intense, charismatic, animated ass is going to be joining me at 7 p.m. And we're going to be getting into this whole gentle parenting versus aggressive parenting styles situation. He is a baby daddy himself. So it's going to be interesting, to have that dialogue. So I'm so excited to have him on. He will be debuting here for the first time on the platform in this collaboration. But you guys know Jody has had me on his platform 2-3 times already to get into some things, honey. And I just so love this nigga. So make sure that you guys have your watch pages and notifications and reminders set for 7, girl. We will be into the bag. I will be loud, live, and in color, and we'll be getting into some things, and we'll probably open up the chat as well at some point to let you guys come up and chime in and all of that good jazz. All right. Also, make sure that you all have your notification bell set to all, and please share the stream out to wherever there is digital community at, girl, whether that's your YouTube community wall, your Instagram, your Snapchat, your Facebook, your MySpace, the dark side of Twitter, Tumblr, or your personal OF. I don't really give a damn where you lay the link. Just let them whores know that we're loud live. And then, Cullen, with no further ado, let's go ahead and push on through.
I know a place where you can recharge your soul.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
And in the midst of brokenness, he gon' see your asshole.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
You gon' heal, you gon' laugh and catch a little shade.
Ooh, girl.
Y'all know he be slaying, y'all better stop playing. Come hear what he's saying.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Girl, let me go ahead and shout out my baby mother Star, girl, who sent me an old nasty piece of cash app before I even jumped on this bitch, honey. Okay, I told him I hadn't even hit the live button, and Star was like, I'm ready for a laugh, baby, okay? Because last night's commentary took her ass out, baby. Now, y'all know how I am. I'm long suffering with these hoes, okay? Y'all know that I have eternal patience. Y'all know that I be booked and busy, girl. I be having blessed things to do rather than to roll around in the mud with these motherfucking hoes, okay? But like I told y'all last night, I wait until God give me a break. You know, God be blessing me down, girl, okay? 90% blessings all the time. But when God finally leave me alone and go find him somebody else to bless, that's when I use that time to be on my bald-headed house shit, okay? When God finally done got up off me, honey, okay, and going and answering somebody else's prayers, honey, okay, be having to get the Lord up off me, child, be having to elbow the Lord up off me, like, you got a bunch of kids, honey, go bless somebody else, God, I love you, but a girl needs her me time, honey, okay, so that me time is be dragging these hoes by their motherfucking thick ass eyebrows, bitch, okay, so, you know, it's the end of the year, girl, we're feeling good, we're flying high, honey. We ain't got no complaints, girl. Everything is up like it should be. All right. And you guys know all hell broke loose on yesterday, girl. And we just, you know, me and Sharrell, my good Judy Sharrell, and my good Judy Nosy, bitch, we just had to come and mumble and cackle and mumble at all of the buffoonery and the shenanigans that ensued on yesterday, honey, when bitches who talk real big shit, okay, folded like a goddamn picnic chair when they had to meet up with their stalker, okay, for round 3, girl. And she wasn't here for that ass whipping, so she converted that girl into a bestie with the quickest, girl. Then after she got drugged by her goddamn struggling support base girl, and she got drugged by her critics alike, she tried cleaning this shit up, girl. Okay, call herself doubling down on trying to be Mother Teresa, girl, because she just didn't want to take that L. So she had to make it look like, girl, she's really in a spiritual place. She's really in a 2024 place, girl. So she called herself calling in to the raggedy tied ass show of one of her arch nemesis, girl, that she go way back in the day with, girl, okay? Also known as the R. Kelly show. All right, girl, and that shit was an epic implosion, girl. Them girls didn't even last as long as a submersible Titan, bitch. Okay, 15 minutes into dissension, girl, it was a wrap, honey. All right, so we had a lot to mumble and caca and mumble about. And we're going to do just the same, okay? Because what I didn't really get a chance to do is to give you guys a thorough reaction and review of that tied ass exchange between them two delusional, half-blind ass hoes over there. So we're going to get into it. But before we do so, let me talk to you guys and shout you guys out. Give you guys time to continue to, you know, share, and thumbs up. What's going on, Ashley? Hey, Deborah. Deborah says, girl, Scooter needs to hush and avoid getting arrested for those freak offs. Period, honey. I told that whole last night, girl, you better be worried about whether the statute of limitations is up on them goddamn crimes against humanity your funky ass when committed, girl. What is really tea? What's going on, BS Speaks Royally? What's going on, Morky Mom? What is going on, Majestic? Hey, boo. What's going on, DJ The Truth? Hi, Star. Hey, Gabriella. What's going on, Rumors and Tea? Hey, Auntie Erica. What's going on, Teresa? Hey, Jay Goody and the Misters. What's going on, Roxy Morris? Hi. Hey. What's going on, Tanika? Hey, boo. Hey, Intersex. How you doing, love? What's going on? Hi, Damita. Hey, boo. You had me hollering last night, as always. I love your content. Thank you so much, Damita. What's going on, Jasmine? Hey, Adora. Hey, boo. What's going on, Stacy? What's going on, Alien? Hey, boo. Hi, April. Hey, Sammy. What's going on, Nakia? Hey, love. Hey, Jackie. What's going on, Island Rose? I'm off today and caught a live, and my food is on the way. Life is great, period. Hey, boo. What's going on, Sharrell? Hey, Ty. What's going on, Cynthia? Hey, boo. What's going on, Yolanda? What's going on, D Cover, who says that we need Perry for this topic, okay? Perry on an old nasty piece of hiatus, shy. He off enjoying his married life, girl. What's going on, Tamia? Hey, Perk Boo. What's going on, Monica? Hey, Boo. What's going on? Hey, Sexy Nessa. What's going on, Sharon? Hey, babes. How y'all doing? Hey. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it, girl, because I got shit to go do, girl, because I got to go get dressed and get myself together for my next live stream. So let me go ahead and lower this music a little bit, honey. I think I am going to have her just vibrate in the background, just subtly, child. All right. So we're going to pick up where we left off at, girl. As I said, honey. As I just said, honey. The girls are girling, honey. They're pressed, baby. Okay, Sharrell and CTV got them hoes up out of their seats last night, girl. Just little old me and Sharrell, honey. I thought we were so tired. I thought we were so pathetic, girl. I thought we were so delayed, girl. But we got every last single one of them whores up off the porch last night, baby. Everybody got off the porch last night, girl. The girls were so pressed and shook at the girl that they went live in the midnight hour, and then nobody was chiming in and listening and looking, girl. So they had to undo their shit and reschedule it, girl, for when y'all was off work, thinking that was gonna make a difference, girl, thinking that y'all was gonna give a damn, baby. Host was over on Twitter. Okay, the motherfucking app currently known as X, girl, sending out subliminals against the doll, girl. Baby, these whores got up off the porch, honey. Okay, why? Y'all made the content. All we did was mumble and cackle. Y'all the ones who went live, girl. Y'all the ones who always keep a bitch, baby. Y'all dick sucker, girl. Y'all the ones who wanted to have all these public dialogues and exchanges. All we did was mumble and cackle accordingly. What is the problem? What is the problem, girl? See, when folk be on the porch minding their business for months and months and months and months and months on end, girl, and y'all still wanted to be talking sideways and making slick ass comments and innuendos and things, and then the bitch get out there, bitch, and drag you hoes down to the bone marrow, drag the motherfucking eyes out of you bitches' sockets, honey, drag you motherfucking hoes ball. Then all of a sudden, girl, all of a sudden you want to end up in urgent care, girl. All of a sudden, girl, you want to call 911, girl. All of a sudden, girl, you off the porch and you pressed, girl. All of a sudden, girl, it's got to be a movie. Why? All the Sharrell did, girl, it said that the horse, we're waiting on our apology. We was right about all you hoes. All you hoes are now living our advice. And it's funny as hell to see you hoes implode and to see you girls crawling back onto the light, girl. Okay, and now y'all spooked and motherfucking nervous, and y'all don't know whether y'all coming and going on each other, girl. And all the healthy hoes on YouTube who are sane and mentally competent are still in relationship to each other. Okay, because the R. Kelly show was over there talking about, girl, yeah, girl, because, you know, I was right. All them girls fell out. No, girl, all the girls didn't fall out. Me, Larry, Storm, Vaughn, bitch, all of us are still a trinity. We're still a trio. We're still quadruplets, girl. The only bitches who don't have relationships are the bitches who don't have relationships. That would be you, the mental patient, sledgehammer head, and unhinged with Loco K. See, all the healthy folk still a community. All the healthy folk still thriving today. All the healthy folk, girl, still one big happy family today. You know, we separating the wheat from the tare over in this bitch. Okay, but I said I got other things to do. So let me go ahead and get to it, bitch. So let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and do this, child. Okay, we here to talk about, you know, y'all favorite struggling socialite girl. And, you know, his friend, the Scooter Show girl. Now, the interview was a hot motherfucking delusional goddamn mess, child. All right? And we're going to talk about it. So, for those of you who wasn't going to tune in, because y'all know not to give a bitch a click interview, girl, Y'all know the drama went up on yesterday after a goddamn mental patient child, okay, made Armon Scallywag Wiggins prove whether he identifies as a gangster or a princess. And that girl chose to befriend her abuser out of fear of being beat all upside of her motherfucking head as an alternative. So after his whole card was pulled by his own subbies and critics, he caught himself trying to do damage control by pulling up on the R. Kelly show, aka the Lazy Eye show, BKA the Wildebeest show, SKA the Electric Scooter show. And baby, listening to these two whores trying to call each other out was like listening to two middle school dropouts attempting a passionate mediation, baby. When the fuck I tell you, girl, I needed a drink, a hard one, girl. Okay, liquor, no mixer, straight to the bite. After enduring them hoes for all of 25 minutes, girl. Okay, so I had ran so y'all could walk. Okay. So if you don't know why the Propeller Hat show and the Wide Mouth show are even at odds, let me tell you, girl, it's because apparently both non-talented heathens got their start on bootleg blogging together on Facebook. And at this time, both of them were homeless and couch surfing, looking for a breakthrough because neither of them could hold down a traditional job. Because according to the Propeller Hat show, he was in and out of the mental asylum. In the Wide Mouth show, according to his ex-childhood best friend, the official Queen Hemorrhoids, okay, was too busy selling pussy on Georgia sidewalks and having unprotected sex on his friend's Ring cameras, while the boyfriend was busy working full-time at the Krabby Patty. Now, during this time, girl, the need to be popular and go viral was so desperate and bombastic that when the Electric Chair's family put his ass in a 5150 hole for allegedly molesting his own grandmammy, he thought that his storyline, which was being a wild-eyed Chicago mental ward escapee, would just be, the insanity that would pop off their struggling ass podcast. So he encouraged his then good girlfriend and co-host and colorist, the Wide Mouth show, to interview the remaining disgruntled ass family members who banished his imperceptive bad body built ass into the back of the Chirac paddy wagon, bitch. And a desperate Wiggins decided, hey, why not? I have no soul and zero compass. And, despite knowing that having my friend's family members who are responsible for why he in the crazy house drag and publicly humiliate him will only drive this bitch to be on suicide watch while already being hospitalized, I'll do it anyway, girl, because my personal reach for fame transcends any moral compass I may have been taught to, in fact, have. So the Wide Mouth show commenced to executing his mentally ill friend's wishes, and all hell broke completely loose, bitch, as a result. Because what the Electric Scooter show was not expecting was for his own mother to expose the fact that the family believed that he was secretly playing with his grandmammy's titties and rubbing her coochie meat down without her consent, allegedly. And this damn near almost drove the Scooter show to jumping head first out of the top floor of the Red Zone Center for the Mentally Insane in Chicago and blaming his friend, the Wide Mouth show, for all the sheer shame and embarrassment that he suffered despite this being his goddamn idea from the start, ho. You can't make this type of goddamn buffoonery up. What's going on, Jay's thoughts? Girl, you can't make this kind of shit up, girl. This shit is better than Netflix, shy. Now, as a result of the Wide Mouth, show hosting these exposés on his then friend, woo chai. When you got friends like this, friends like Wiggins, who the fuck needs enemies, right? Well, this is the strife the Wide Mouth show believes is sitting in the underbelly of the Electric Scooter show issue with him. Now, the Electric Scooter show says that that's not true. And that he holds, the state responsible for allowing him to have phone privileges, at the mental ward, because if it wasn't for his phone privileges at the asylum, he would have never been able to call the Wide Mouth show and suggest this god-awful plan to begin with. So he claims that his problem is that the Wide Mouth Show is just a frail bitch with the self-esteem of a straw house and always takes up issue with him ending up on the docket of the Electric Scooters online struggle show, which is hypocritical because the Wide Mouth Show justifies talking about all the people he does on his struggle show because they are simply public figures. So the Wide Mouth Show claims that he does not care about ending up on someone else's docket, despite the fact that he dragged blogger Coffee City for giving commentary on him. He dragged Storm and Rowe for giving commentary on him. He even attempted to drag CTV for giving commentary on his frail ass. But if you let him tell it, girl, he feels like the Electric Chair Show does it with maliciousness and with the expectation that he's still going to extend his friendship to the botch eyeball commentator, which is a no-go. Okay, the Electric Scooter Show feels if you can be friends with another mental patient who threw feces in your face at a free event and dragged you online for months, calling you every type of drug addict under the sun, then it's unfair to punish him, since he's only talking while this disgruntled fan he made up with actually tried to turn the Zeus Network dance floor into a yellow tape zone. Okay? That girl tried to body bag you, girl. What is the motherfucking tea? All right? Now, because the Wide Mouth Show math wasn't mathing in the mind of the Electric Scooter Show, okay? Because, you know, he was already trying to explain a flawed mathematical equation to a bitch who can't add nor subtract, okay? The Electric Scooter Show had to pull out his special calculator, and everything was equating to zero, even though the only button on the special calculator is zero. Girl! Now, as a result of the Electric Scooter Show's inability to understand hyperbolic rhetoric, all 37 of his goddamn personalities were triggered and started coming up with various grievances against the Wide Mouth Show, which was allegedly tempting the Wide Mouth Show to hit the crack rock harder than Whitney Houston's marriage to Bobby Brown, bitch. Okay? Now, here's the thing, girl. The Electric Scooter Show just couldn't bring himself to feel satisfied with the logic of the Wide Mouth Show, since everybody Wiggins is currently cool with have slandered and attempted to tarnish his reputation the same. So what's the problem? And the Wide Mouth Show rebuttal is, girl, drag and slander me. I don't care. Just don't expect me to let you borrow a USB cord for your electric scooter when you out of juice, ho. Cause you can't expect to drag me and then expect me to help you back into your high chair when your pussy popping results in you ending up slumped over and lodged in the armrest of your wheelchair, bitch. Drag me, that's your right. But no, it's also my right to not fuck with you as a result. Okay, that's it, that's all. Okay, a practical rebuttal. Hold on, I think one of the baby mamas just cash app, girl, they baby father. Shout out to my baby mother FB, honey, for the old nasty piece. The old nasty piece of child support shit. Thank you, boo. Now, the Electric Scooter Show was here for keeping his Sasquatch ass foot on the Wide Mouth Show's neck by reminding him that he does in fact care about being talked about, because hell, he's there on his channel defending himself as direct proof of his care, okay, for the opinion of thee. That he also may not address other influencers on his main channel, but he damn sure does on his station head every other day, and he's definitely addressed CTV, the one and only, okay, on 3 separate occasions on the main platform, to the extent of even dressing up like the doll. Because whether he puts people's name in the titles or not, in the actual videos, he's addressing all of these people he claimed he doesn't need for content. Okay, not to mention the bitch just used my content without crediting me for his Google AdSense. And this isn't the first time he's used my content on his main platform. He also used my interview with Geo, okay, T.S. Madison's ex-manager as well. So give up the delusional, self-induced lies you tell yourself already, because your hypocritical pussy-popping antics are well documented all over YouTube, Wiggins, Twitter, and Station Head CHILE. And as a result of the electric chair show applying the motherfucking pressure, and the facts were too, they were complimenting the deal, that big tooth bitch started screaming and yelling, hanging up and calling back, slapping a heating pad on his goddamn gums, and putting the electric chair show live stream in the yellow from all the ghetto hooting and hollering, girl. It was like the facts were acting as boric acid, okay, to this tarot card reading as vagabond. Girl, y'all should have saw, bitch, how that hoe was melting, girl. And Sasquatch was on his neck, girl, with the motherfucking facts of his life. Now, the electric scooter show said, I still don't understand, because I never ran up on you like the mental patient. I've only talked about you from a safe distance, girl. And the Wide Mouth show was like, girl, you can't run. You can only Ashante scoot up on me for one. And you've dragged my family and my brand. The scooter show was like, you've tarnished what was left of my tarnished reputation too. Then the scooter show started getting triggered and blanked the Wide Mouth show for his ex-best friend, the official queen of hemorrhoids, girl, interviewing all 13 of his alleged victims, okay, on his platform. And the Wide Mouth show even went as far, according to the scooter show, to allegedly share those interviews of the alleged victims who testified to the electric scooter show putting date rape drugs in their beers and forcing them to dildo themselves on the goddamn brake pads of his wheelchair and suffocating them with his fupa while they were left defenseless in altered states of consciousness. Okay, just ask Wonky Pro, who's a content creator who was traumatized by his Bill Cosby experience with the wheelchair show, when he had, decided that he was going to hang out with the YouTube uploader, girl, okay? Now, this is further corroborated by, the man boob having commentator who has also admitted to picking up homeless straight men and making them give him dick in exchange for hot showers and seedless apples. Girl. Now, the damn high-powered scooting bitch running around trying to consult with lawyers to see if his alleged crimes have exceeded the statute of limitations, girl. So I want y'all to know that every time that girl has Larry's name in her motherfucking mouth, girl, that he's projecting his own predatory behavior listed by his family members against his grandmammy and his outside victims, along with the homeless population testifying against him, girl, okay? He believes it about Larry because he knows it's true about his damn self, girl. But it's a big difference between you and Larry Scooter, which is that Larry had facts to vindicate himself, okay? And won his lawsuit against his accuser, while, bitch, you only have your own self-admission to further incriminate yourself by thinking that it was cute to talk about the way you prey on men without a home, not knowing that you was actually corroborating the victims' testimonies against your decrepit ass, bitch. A goddamn fool. That girl had more victims against her than those listed on Jeffrey Epstein's flight log. Girl, they came calling, girl. Girl, David out here calling this girl apartment Epstein's Island, girl. The victims out here, girl, calling this bitch apartment the Jeffrey Dahmer estates, girl. They out here saying this girl's apartment, girl, is the motherfucking is Epstein Island, bitch. Now, the Wide Mouth show was like, girl, I am not to blame for the jobless sex you've been having with men. It's your fault you was using your friend's pictures to catfish men on Jack. And it's your fault that you and Kenneth Petty are cut from the same cloth, ho. Don't blame me for what other people came forward and said about you, girl. Do what innocent people do. Do what Larry do. How about that? Okay, and take it to the courts and fight for your innocence, bitch. But you ain't gonna do that because you too busy buying peppermints and breakfast for them niggas that you allegedly chaining up on the fire escape of your building, girl. Okay, that's what T is. Now, the Wide Mouth Show think that everybody who calls his teeth to the goddamn carpet are haters because he simply can never take constructive criticism. And when he's wrong, he can never accept responsibility and deflects by convincing himself that he actually has anything worth anybody being jealous over, aside from the mental patient and the Scooter Show as exceptions, of course. But everybody else who doesn't have to walk around in a straitjacket would never be jealous because anything that he can do, niggas can do better and or don't want to do at all, because there's a big difference between you and your need to be famous, which is to make up for childhood abandonment, and other people and their ambition to make an actual difference in the world. See, you see fame, Wiggins, as the goal, while healthy people see fame as a tool. That's the big difference. So the Wide Mouth Show get triggered by people's opinion because those opinions are actually true, therefore strike a motherfucking nerve. He said that he sold his childhood best friend out, exploited the Scooter Show in their come up by exposing him while he was bound to a padded room, and then tried to rise up against his own mentor, who went on to do millions of views with his content, all in an attempt to get a 360 deal with the Illuminati. And then Wiggins wonder why he only got a few reality TV appearances to look forward to in 2024, thinking that his Temu ass gigs are going to have the girls pressed just like that mugshot of his, girl. Okay? It's just not making no sense for me. Now, here's the thing about the Scooter Show and the Wide Mouth Show inability to reach a middle ground. Okay, it's for one, because they're both developmentally delayed as hell by a stretch. And for two, the Scooter Show is just slower than Prison Mail, girl, because he forgets that he doesn't just provide commentary on Wiggins. He actually maliciously slanders the big shoe wearing bozo clown by dragging him for weeks about being coked up. He accused Wiggins of actually unaliving the neighbor who allegedly died of an overdose because Wiggins allegedly had beef with the goddamn neighbor. And he also accused Wiggins of being a co-conspirator in the alleged PPP scams that the official Queen of Hemorrhoids was running on Las Vegas citizens. And that, my bald-headed scooter-driving small-leg friend, makes the Wide Mouth Show's plight against you, bitch, justifiable. See, even though we all know the frail ass bitch would still not be fucking with you, even if your commentary was constructive and rooted in your opinion and non-incriminating him in illegal behavior because he's a bitch made nigga like that. But because you do just that, in fact, I'm gonna need you, ma'am, to use the same shredder that you used to shred down your entire apartment, bitch. To shred that goddamn friendship contract, baby, because it's gone, sugar. It's gone, love. Just like your hairline, just like your flat stomach, girl. Just like your employment, bitch. Okay, just like the last remaining spare tire on your goddamn doom buggy, ho. They're gone, girl. Gone with the wind. And if Tasha K said you was too ugly for TV and refused to ever see you in person, you know that as shallow as Wiggins is, that he would never dare to be seen with your ass, bitch. You are not a day walker. You have a midnight body, ho. You are the kind of short bus that actually tries to commit your crimes against humanity under the guise of being bipolar, and then think that that's your get out of jail free card, and there should be no consequences to your actions. And you actually should be even more shook at Wiggins refusing to link up with your scooter, because the fact that he'd rather be good friends with a bitch who poisoned his face rather than deal with you goes to show how much of a bottom feeder trash bag he thinks you are. And for you to sit in his face, girl, and try to appeal your case like Tasha K's application to the appellate courts, Girl, it was just sheer cringy. You pitiful pussy ass bitch. When a man literally thinks that a terrorist friendship is better than alignment with you. And then beyond your delusional expectation out of Wiggins, you also didn't consider how there's no redeeming quality to being aligned with you, girl. Because just like Wiggins, you have no loyalty to anyone. You're a delusional, a pathological liar, and your voice is only an adjutant. It's not an authority. So what exactly is the point of anyone bothering with you? What's the point when your thoughts are as loose and promiscuous as that snagger-tooth eyeball in your goddamn head? Bitch, there's zero benefit to dealing with you. Zero. Hello. The simple basis of any relationship is benefit, and you possess zero. You're not blackballed, bitch. You're just a black gum, empty-handed running joke, good for nothing, but using super chat donations to fetch homeless dick out front of the 7-Eleven. He doesn't see it for you, girl, and you can barely see it at all. So this concept of you being social media's Uncle Tom should not be confusing to you, even though you still struggle with tying your shoelaces and you have to drive a big wheel to work for your personal safety because an actual car is considered a weapon of mass destruction in your motherfucking hands, ho. Okay? This is not trigonometry, girl. It's really not. Now, while you pressed about Wiggins doing State Farm commercials without you, you need to be running down there to the free clinic to get a big ass needle into that botched booty meat you forcing upon them applicants at the men's shelter. But then again, giving scooter pussy to broken men can arguably be compatible. You and that green screen girl need to be quarantined, bitch, because ain't no telling how much homeless skeet and nut is lodged all in the splits and rips of that goddamn backdrop. You funky pussy blown out ass bitch. Can't no hoe who outsourced for sex based upon who's sleeping out back can remotely expect to be taken seriously, girl. Are you fucking dumb, you big thumb ass bitch? Girl, if you don't go retract that pull-out bed in your mama's living room and go do your goddamn chores, you back at home living incompetent, slowfoot, Scorpio reject. Girl, keep your day job. And speaking of your day job, I hope they doing a goddamn survey on them patients you be bathing to make sure that they not being taken advantage of, since you got a history of allegedly not being able to keep your flaccid ass weenie to yourself. Rico already said that you painted his ass like the Mona Lisa when he broke dick off in you in the shower and encountered a goddamn mudslide of historical proportions. Girl, you are a key and a cackle, ho. The only bitch who you ever press upon the nerves of and make them give you exclusives are the mental patient himself and that bitch with the goddamn Amazon Prime teeth, girl. All you hoes are pathetic, okay, and still working the party line. But we just trying to make it make motherfucking sense. So the goddamn interview, girl, it was a bust. It got no motherfucking well home. Girl, me and Sharrell got them whores up off the porch, bitch. Okay, girl, them hoes was pressed, and they gonna be pressed today, and they gonna be pressed tomorrow, and they gonna be pressed over the weekend, girl. Them hoes gonna be busy, bitch. Okay, we got them hoes up off them porches, girl. Got them shook up, girl. All the girls are spooked and nervous, girl. See, the thing about witchcraft, girl, is that the girls thought that the witchcraft was just to bring on the insurrection against their ass. But they didn't do the math about the other part of the goddamn witchcraft, was that the witchcraft also was designed to enslave you to the drama. So now these hoes couldn't respond even if they didn't want to, bitch. I literally got them bitches bound to the drama, girl. So despite their best attempts at being unbothered, despite their best attempts of acting like they Beyonce to the shit, despite their best attempts, girl, to keep it all in and to act unpressed, girl, them hoes gotta hit Twitter. They gotta hit X, girl. They gotta go motherfucking live, bitch. They gotta have an outburst and a personification, girl. Okay? So the cow's tongue is cow tonguing, okay? And it's just so funny. It's just so hilarious to me. Okay, because if a bitch would have left me alone and discredited my motherfucking work like all the other respectable content creators did, who credited me for my motherfucking work, girl, we wouldn't even be here, honey. Okay? This motherfucking red bottom wouldn't be on her motherfucking red ass, wide back ass neck like this, girl. Okay, and then the other girls are just collateral damage, girl. We don't give a fuck about the electric scooter show, bitch, and we damn sure don't give zero fucks about the mental patient, girl. They're just extras, okay, starring in the movie, girl, okay? Neither one of them whores have main character energy, all right? They're just segues, girl. They're just fillers for the show, if you will, okay? And that's my baby mama Deborah says, girl, they're watching, girl. We see dead people. Girl, we're seeing dead people, girl. Okay, yes, off the motherfucking porch, honey. Like only CTV can do, girl, because y'all know they are begging bitch for his attention, girl. And then when CTV gives them their attention, girl, everybody is victimized and nobody know what's going on, girl. And you let everybody tell it, girl. They ain't bothering me, girl. They ain't saying nothing about me, girl. These hoes can't even utter a whisper, a goddamn sentence without including some type of innuendo towards CTV. Then I gotta come on here and give them prison names, bitch, okay? Because the one thing that all them hoes got in common, girl, is they all a part of the mugshot committee. They all a part of that goddamn black and white committee, girl. Okay, the mugshots from the mental asylum, girl. Right on down there to the precinct, bitch. Okay, you just call these girls mugshot children, girl. We know why they mad and why they spooked and they motherfucking nervous, honey. But just blame all the shenanigans on motherfucking Saturn. So I just wanted to come through, girl, give y'all a little 1-2, give y'all a little review, girl, about how bad of a friend these hoes are, how terrible of content creators they are, girl. They got to steal content, girl. They got to plagiarize motherfucking contents, girl. They got to repurpose reads, girl. They have no communication skills, bitch. Okay, nobody fuck with them. They can't even fuck with each other. They don't even fuck with they got themselves, girl. I mean, it's a tragedy out here, girl. It's a total motherfucking tragedy out here. All right, so we sending much love to Wiggins and all of his Temu gigs coming up in 2024, girl. We hope that the electric scooter show, girl, we hope that he resolves his pending litigations, girl. Let's, pray, child, that he, settles out of court with all 13 of his goddamn victims, girl. And once again, shout out to the mental patient, girl, who proved to all of YouTube that Miss Big 180,000 robots on YouTube, girl, Miss Wiggins, ain't nothing but a prissy, pussy, ass motherfucking hoe. Okay? Shout out to him, girl. To proving that a bitch is all mouth, girl, all smoke and no fire. It's been a long time coming, girl. Now, with that said, I gotta get my ass up out of her. If y'all enjoyed the commentary, girl. Y'all, hold on, wait a minute. It's 444 in the chat, just like it is on my channel, girl. The angels and the ancestors are aligned. Do I need to drop the link? Let me drop the link, girl. Let me let some of y'all come up here. I'm gonna give y'all, 45 minutes? I'm gonna give y'all 15 minutes, girl. Anybody got anything they want to add? Anything they got that they want to say, girl? Just hit the old nasty piece of link, girl. We got 15 minutes to kiki and to cackle about that thing. Yes, God. Okay? Spit on him and then pimped him, period. It's a shame, Katie. It's a motherfucking shame. Exactly, Nick. How what you thinking, 444, honey? That's what it do. Robin says cycloptic. All right. Anybody want to hit the link, honey? Come on and hit the link. Deborah says Scooter can't keep a job. Manda says, I just said that they should have left you alone. Oh, my God. They don't know how to let be well enough. All them hoes is addicted to me. I blame myself, though, Manda, because I got fat pussy energy, and I just should have known, honey, you know, that when you got good pussy energy, you got to be just as careful with your good pussy energy as you are with the pussy itself, because the energy and the actual pussy works the same, child. Okay, you got to be careful who you say hello to. You got to be careful, girl, who you give, you know, who you give a 2-piece and a biscuit to, who you give a how you doing to, because the pussy and the energy of good pussy, they synonymous to one another. It took me a long time to really understand that, and I'm still processing that to this day, honey. I'm still understanding the power of good pussy ass energy. My whole life, I could never say no to a man. I can never not be friends with a man. I can never break up with a man without him wanting to commit a double homicide. And I never understood why until the Holy Spirit broke that thing down to me, bitch. That you got fat pussy energy, bitch. You was born unique and special and with mutant abilities, girl. So you gonna have to live very intentionally and responsibly, okay? So all these niggas that I said hello to, and all I did was try to be their friend, child. I pretended that they all were attractive. I pretended that they all were talented. I pretended, girl, that, you know, they all brought something to the table, girl. You know, I didn't care that they were in electric scooters. I didn't care that they had just came out of the mental asylum. I didn't care, girl, that they were shredding their whole apartments down. I didn't care that they got ran up off of other apps, bitch. I didn't care. I didn't care nothing about the fact that they had 15 lawsuits pending against them, girl. I did not care. Okay, I saw them through the eyes and the love of Jesus, baby. But, you know, Jesus also said, bitch, dare not cast your pearl unto these bald-headed ass wine, unto these struggle ass wines, girl. So I finally got it now. That's why 2024 on out, girl, it's going to be a different type of a year, honey. Okay, I finally got it, okay? And the Lord rewarded me for my wisdom, okay? Which is why everything came full circle in my personal life, and my friendships are friendshipping, and everything is just thriving and pumping while these hoes is lonely and, you know, trying to have StreamYard mediations, bitch. Okay, they pussy popping all across the YouTubes, pulling up on other people's panels, making them money, you know, telling stories and having grievances that nobody gives a goddamn about because they can't speak about nothing else without being caught the fuck up in the glory, honey. All right? So they mad, girl, that you know, all of us are thriving, girl. We're on private jets, baby. We're living our best lives, honey. And you know, I can sleep well at night because I tried to bring all these raggedy ass hoes to the promised land with me, including Wiggins, girl. Okay, but she just too shallow. Her gums are too big. Her ego too big. You know, everything is just obnoxiously disproportionate, girl. So, you know, I'm not a miracle worker, bitch. Okay, I'm just a messenger. What's going on, Knockout Media, my nigga? And I want to welcome my baby mother, Ev. Hey, Ev.
Hey, CTV. How are you, boo?
I am. How you doing?
I'm good. I don't feel too good right now, but I just had to come up here and say I don't know why anybody would ever try you, because you are the king of reads in my book. I don't understand.
It's addiction, baby mother. It's addiction. Addiction. They dickmatized. They pussymatized. You know, could you blame them? Could you really blame them?
I can't blame them.
I can't. You know, we can't really blame them. You know, but we check the inventory. You know, it's all giving. So, you know, we can't blame them. You know, this is going to be the way it's going to be. But guess what, baby mama? This is the type of addictive property that is going to help us to conquer the world. You know, this is the type of shit. These are the type of, I'm the type of individual that brings life to blogs because, you know, everybody can't be interesting. Everybody can't be addictive. Everybody can't pull that off. So whether it's Wiggins taking my content and not crediting me because he was trying to suppress the bad bitch behind the iconic commentary, not realizing that I'm iconic, bitch, therefore I'm still going to get the glory.
Well, when you had him dress up, when he dressed up like you had him right then and there. I've never seen him do anything like that before.
Never. And that girl had the nerve to do a post and delete today, baby mama, over on X, talking about, she's never had to put a bitch name in the title, etc. When to your point, the girl complete. I got that bitch dressed from head to toe.
Like what?
I made that bitch pull up in her Sunday's best. And that's what we mean by it's a delusion and the self-told lies. Man, let me see if I can pull up his rendition of the original Queen Bee. Let me see here. Let me see if I can pull up an image of this tired asshole. Oh yes, here we is. Here we are. Here we go again. Now the gag is he had so much to say about OG from Basketball Wives when, girl, he's totally giving OG. He's totally giving OG. He's totally giving OG from Basketball Wives, honey. Okay, so shout out to OG's firstborn, Wiggins, taking after his mother, who he had so much to say about, girl. When he got all of OG's features, girl, from the ethnic nose to ethnic lips, and had the audacity to call OG a monkey. Had the audacity to call her ugly, baby mama.
I see.
When clearly he the firstborn, girl, how you gonna speak against your mammy like that? How you not gonna appreciate your own beautiful Wakanda African features like this? What is tea? But that girl said she's never addressed none of the bitches on her main platform, but we got that bitch dressed. I mean, we got that bitch out of the, not only off the porch into the street, we got that bitch out of the city limits. We got that bitch into a hole. We made that bitch take flight.
Okay.
And only I can do this to these girls. I am their kryptonite. As Larry said, I am the best kept secret of motherfucking YouTube. There is no other. We are powerful over here, baby mother.
That'll do it.
It'll do it. Well, thank you for coming up, boo, and hope you feel better. I'm sending you light and love.
Thank you. All right, I'll see you. Bye, chat.
All right, babes. That was our baby mother, y'all. Miss LB girl. I thought the girls didn't address the girls. Right, Mr. Egg. In a loose city trend, half wig, baby, turned into a full unit. Baby, we pressed on that bitch, girl. But that's how the witchcraft does, girl. It binds you, baby. Okay? It's blood. It's menstrual blood in the spaghetti, baby. It's gonna keep your ass at home, girl. Focus on mama, honey. These hoes couldn't leave me alone if they went to church 4 Sundays out of the month, girl. Okay? The Jesus they serve ain't even strong enough, girl. Okay? Because the Jesus they serve got them out here trying to be a bully and a bitch. But you got to pick a struggle. They ain't even serving the real Jesus, which is why when they be trying to break free, girl, from the cow's tongue, it's impossible, honey. Okay? Why they just can't stop looking, can't stop obsessing over the cane, girl. Okay? And then, you know, the scripture said that hell's army will always be divided. So even when they try to come together, girl, on some, you know, Avenger shit, girl, they can't even accomplish that because demons have no camaraderie. Demons have no community. They're in a constant state of chaos, which is why all of the buffoonery is taking place to begin with, girl. Okay? That should be the clear receipts, girl, because the scriptures say that we should judge a spirit by the fruit in which it bears, right? Now, why is it that me, Storm, Vaughn, Larry, Sharrell, why everybody still in relationship to each other and talking and thriving and strong today, and these hoes can't get it up off the ground, girl? They can't even get the blood to flow to the dick. They can't even get the dick lifted. The blood is not blooding. Not the blood of Jesus. And not the erection blood, girl. The resurrection blood ain't blooding, and the erection blood ain't blooding either, bitch. Okay? So they have no choice but to be victimized, controlled and dominated and overpowered by the witchcraft of it all, girl. But I ain't got time to talk this high and bad, bitch. So that's a wrap. I love y'all. Share. Tell a friend of a friend of a friend, girl. I'm about to go get in my closet like Miss Armon did, and I'm about to come out of it just like Trans Wiggins did, girl. Okay, I'll be seeing y'all at 7 with my baby daddy, Jody's Corner, to get into some things, honey. We got some hot topic shit to get into for the rest of the week as well, girl. I also got to give y'all an update on the subscriber who allegedly unalived themselves, girl. Okay. We'll probably be touching on that maybe tonight. It just depends, child, because I'm crunched for time. I got a busy day today. But if not, that'll probably be hump day review. A hump day update. All right. Oh my God, my baby mother FB sent me another old nasty piece. A donation. Thank you to my baby mother FB. So y'all know, show a nigga that is real by hitting that old nasty piece of PayPal and Cash App, and I will see y'all all later. Bye.